what would you say for, once again, for somebody like that's not you, somebody like me who doesn't necessarily know how to deal with homeless people other than to just, be kind and keep moving? Because I'll say once again, I'm the kind of person who will, if I have extra change, I'll hand it to them. Or I generally won't be disrespectful to them as I walk past them. I'll make eye contact. I'll smile. I'll say, I don't have it, man. Sorry. Because I travel the same way every day. So I see the same people all the time. And while we're not friends, I do have somewhat of a relationship with them, even just in passing. What advice would you give to somebody who may, right? Let's say they don't have money. How can I, as a regular individual, help a homeless person?
Yes, of course, I have to agree that some take the system for a ride.
Sure.
And some inherit that system.
Yes.
But honestly, the majority are struggling. Also, I feel that many who have mental health issues are pushed in jail when they need medical help. That's really a shame that we have that too. And we deal with the police, and I'm so thankful that the chief here in Lima is a very understanding person himself. But again, I'm sure there's some people that will complain about the cop and how they dealt with him or her, if she was drunk in the street, or if she's homeless, or if he's homeless.
Right.
And also, homelessness goes very much with mental health and with addiction. They all
Okay.
get, you know.
Yes.
So yes, I know some friends, when they find the homeless people, they will not give them money because
Yes.
they encourage them, to feed their habit. But they will give them food, they will give them some canned food, or, something, and not the money itself, which is fine with me. Because again, if he's addicted. And one of the things, even with the clients, there's a stigma of saying I am addicted or I have mental health. So, as I told you, Changing Season is an outreach center. People walk in and we'll welcome them. They don't have to be Coleman clients. Of course, if I feel that they need help, I will suggest and take them to Coleman. But when we ask them, are you a Coleman client? It's like, again, it's a stigma. He will or she will say, oh, I know, I've been there once, but I have nothing to do with it. And I explaining to them that they should be proud that they are taking care of their issue.
Yes.
So even the clients themselves are sometimes having the stigma of admitting that they are having some mental health issues.
Right.
Back to your question, if you come and visit, I wish you can come on Salima and visit and see our clients. They're also so kind, so smart. Many of them know about Egypt. I have a client behind my desk. I have like at least 30 pictures that he drew with the ancient Egyptians and Cleopatra and King Tut and all
Yes.
that. I look forward. We play different games, play Scrabble. I used to play Scrabble with my parents, so I beat them always.
Right.
Of course, they're not hearing now, so I'll say that I beat them always.
Yes.
Again, back to your question on how people deal with. Last year, I was talking to another CEO for an outreach center in Ohio, but they are geared more to art. And since I have also, a certificate in art design, we clicked. And I was telling him, I really am looking for something, maybe, if it's with art, it will teach the people more.
Yes.
In the community. And he told me he had an idea for me. He can give us masks and ask the people to draw a mask of their, how do they relate to a mental health person. So I took this idea and really made it big, Jeremy, in the community. And we first had a reception in a very nice place to attract the elite people of the community, if you will, and
Yes.
gave them the mask and told them, please Google. Now, all the information is at your fingertips. Google,
Right.
get to know more about homelessness, about mental health, about addiction, about recovery, and then draw the mask. And I wish maybe another time, the masks are now a changing season. You can't imagine. I have masks from artists, from clients, from celebrities, TV celebrities here in Lima, juvenile court, students.
Hmm.
And one thing that gave it more weight, I had a kind young client who had problems with addiction, and his mask was black and it had like red lines. And I said, what are these red lines? And he said, I am slashing my ugly addiction face, and I'm hopeful to show my real good face. And that Jeremy had a light bulb. I said, the design is not only important, it's the story behind the design. So you can't imagine the stories and the wealth of information that people in the community got from those masks. They were displayed at the Civic Center, at the public library, at a couple of cafes, at the Lima Senior School, in many places. And again, I think that honestly helped many people who didn't know exactly what it is, the real mental health issues about. I every now and then have somebody who would come and talk to our clients or come and play bingo. We had the mayor come and play bingo, the chief police, and you know, people notice that they are again, we're all people together.
Yes.
Families who have somebody who has a mental issue, a mental health issue, or an addiction, or struggling with money and they can't help to the extent that he will go to any of the shelters, then they start clinging more and understanding more and coming more and donating more to changing